From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has his man's cut by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now a give left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Get set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He was brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Get set. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Trying to push this past the marker. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
First down now, ball at the 33. Running it with David Montgomery. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Go, Lou, Eddie.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one higher. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yellow, yellow. Go on, Eddie. Yellow, yellow.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Mahomes throwing on 4th. football. And the Ravens make the recovery. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Handoff running right. Montgomery. Running in the red zone. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Hey, Sunday.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Purdy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Escapes the defender. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy throwing here. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Wait. Hey, 57.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, almost a throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Wait. 15.
Back to throw Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Yellow.
Handoff headed left, Montgomery. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yellow.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
180. Yellow.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Fight on these two.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
The give here on 2nd. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And is caught, Jalen Royals. And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 43.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
So in the end, your armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Back to throw it. This one's to Andrews out right. And this one does not go far. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So 1st down from the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down.
Tango, 80! Hey, 57 colors, 57. Watch out!
Looking to throw Mahomes. This is Royals working left side. And they make the tackle at the 38.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around. They know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
15, yellow. Tango, 80! Watch out!
They'll air it out on 3rd. On target to Royals. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Wait! Tango, 80! 15! Watch out!
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow! 180! What's that?
Montgomery does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow! Tango, 80! Hey, 15! Watch out!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
18!
Plowing up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They get in on the ground here with Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10 now from the 46. This is Montgomery running right. Will be yarded most there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow, yellow.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, Not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. That's a line. Hey, yellow. Hey, go going. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He's got a man left. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
21. Get set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there, and that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Sending him on the dive. And he only manages 1. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play, At least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Right up the gut. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Get set, get set.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yellow.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in right side by Royals. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Setting up to pass. Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up second down.
Here he is to throw. Royals hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Looking to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Go on, Eddie! Yellow!
Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Once again, from the 19-yard line, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow! How's the blue, Eddie? Collect!
Another throw for Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And it's not over yet. So they score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
So first down from the 41.
Get set!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
10 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
They give up the gut to Montgomery. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Trying to extend this overtime drive. They only need 1 yard. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Yellow.
Here comes Montgomery out of the pistol. Fights his way through a tackle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Buy down these two. Hey, color.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Yellow. Argo 15.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Give now to the running back. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.